Good day, guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we continue from where we stopped. On the previous video, we mod the undo, the grip, and the stem. So in this tutorial today, we're going to mod the fork here, which is this. So now to do that, make sure you bring up the control panel, the properties panel, I mean. Then we add image. By adding image, we open up our file explorer, and the one I'm going to use now is not in the reference I give, but if you really want me to share with you, you can give a comment and I will share it with you. So this is what I'm going to be using. So now what we're going to do now is let's on off this back view we got here. Then we select this as front or back, anyone you can choose. Then make sure the opacity is on 7. Yep, we are good to go. So now press 1 and then we have it at the front here. So now what we are going to do now is we select everything and then we hide. Now this set at the middle. So what we are going to do now is we press Shift A to come up with a cylinder, and the cylinder will have 16 vertices here. The vertices here we have is 16. So what we're going to do is we switch back to edit mode and we scale it down, and then we move it up to see if it match with our reference image. I think it's not bad. So now we scale it up on Z axis. Scale it up on Z axis. So now let's go to wireframe so that we'll be viewing the object and bring it down a little bit. So now what we're going to do now is press C, select the middle and take it up all the way. Then C again, sorry, select this and press C, select this and select this and go up all the way here. Then select this, press C, select this and select this, then move it up all the way. Sorry, Ctrl Z. Let's only move this up. Scale this. And so now this is what we got. Yep. So we're going to apply the same method we use for the undo. What we're going to do is we go back to object mode and we add an object which is a plane. Then press T to open the panel here and align it to view all objects. Sorry. Press Shift a plane and align to view. And press T again. So now let's go back to edit mode and then we select 3 vertices and press S to delete the vertices. So now we shift this to somewhere here, I guess. Somewhere here will be okay. Let's start from the middle. Then we press E. Press E. Press E. Keep extruding to have a perfect shape. Now we can extrude it all through. Yep. So now this is what we got. And don't forget, this is a mesh we have to convert to a curve by pressing Alt C, then convert to mesh, convert to curve. So now we have the curve here now, and half to full. Then we change our depth to almost 200, I guess. Let's leave it at 190 is enough. No, I think 2 will do the job. 0.2 is okay. 0.2 is okay. So now let's see how it looks. So now there's no resolution. Then resolution here we're going to put it on 6. Yep. I think we got it perfectly okay. So now what we are going to do now is to duplicate the file here to make it mirror. But before we do that, we have to make sure we convert this curve to a mesh. Then Alt C and convert to a mesh. So now we've already converted to a mesh. Let's go back to edit mode. Converted to a mesh. So now what we're going to do now is we go into mirror, is it now modifier, and then we have a mirror modifier. By adding the mirror modifier, we got this. But what we need to do is we need to turn on the clipping. So that to turn on it to clip together. So I think it looked perfectly okay here. But yeah, there's a little area. Let's move it in a little bit. Yep. This will do the job. This will do the job. Then here, let's go back here. And then here we can add a little it's Ctrl R, then we can add press E, press F for a straight line. Then Ctrl R again, press E, press F for a straight line. Select this and select this. Then we can extrude it, then press Alt S. Zip it out a little bit. Let's see how it looks. It looks perfectly okay. It looks perfectly okay. So now let's go back to the view and see how it looks. Yep, it looks perfectly okay. Let's bring back the file we had before. Let's bring back the file we had, pressing Alt H, and see how it look like. Yeah, well, can't forget that. We got this. So now what we need to do now is we need this flat something like this, and to do that what we are going to do is let's split this panel into two. Let's split the panel into two, and I think give us a good look. So go to UV image and then we open it up, BMS bike, we got the fuck here, and this is going to guide us to it, I guess. But we don't need to do that. Okay, sorry, only use this as the image to view how it look like. Just something like this, something like this. with these shapes. So what we're going to do now is go back to side view and press Alt H to bring back the O file. So now select this and this, then press X to scale it down and bring it to the middle. Enlarge it a little bit. So now you see we got this at the middle, so if we were to rotate it, we need to rotate it from here, right, to give a very good look. But because we haven't mode this yet, we're going to use the rotation at the middle. Just rotate it and make sure it will match with the reference image. You can hold your shift button shift to move it slowly. I think it looks perfectly okay now. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, this is quite small compared to the image. So we're going to press, let's go back to object mode, edit mode, and press A, then press Alt S, enlarge it a little bit. Yep. Then we go back again and then press A to select all, and we press Alt S to enlarge it. Then what we're going to do now is we go back, then we select both objects here, and then we scale it. Sorry, let's go back to how it is before. I think it will be okay like this. Then I'll select this and this, press X, scale it up all the way there. Yep, scale it a little bit down. Then with this you got it. So now you can select A and press Alt S, enlarge it a little bit, and go over to object mode, select this and press A. Bring it down a little bit. And then you can select this and press Alt S. Then go up here and then double tap the G, bring it back down a little bit. So now this is what we got. Let's see how it looks like. Wow, it looks quite good, I think. So now what we're going to do now is we need to bring up this. So to do that, let's go to wireframe, then press Shift A, bring up a plane, press T, and then align to view. So now we can scale it down like this, then go to edit tab. Also we can scale it a little bit. Then now we press this to bring it down to somewhere here, then press this, bring it down somewhere here, and now you select all and then we rotate. Yep. Oh, sorry. Let's select all, enlarge a little bit. Select this and this, double tap the G, scale it down here. Then this, double tap the G, then this and this, double tap the G. So now what we're going to do now is we add, sorry, bring this down here. And I press Ctrl R here, press G twice, go in there, press C, move out on the same rate, then add more, select here, press G twice, bring it in and press C to bring it back out. Then again, press here, double tap the G, go in and press C to shoot it back out. And now we can bring this one back in. So here we have this curve, right? Then here what we're going to do is press C and G twice, then you press C to bring it in a little bit. Wow, I think got it now. So what we're going to do now is we switch back to front view and see how it look like. This is it. Just bring it in a little bit. Oh, sorry. Select all. Press 1 from the front view to be somewhere. Then you extrude it in. And now we got something like this. Yes, that is quite okay. We got something like this. But you know, something like this and this look perfectly exactly. So what we're going to do now is we need to mirror it, and before we can do that, we need to make sure our pivot point is at the middle. So to do that, now we press Shift X and cursor to selected, and go back, select this and press Shift X, select this and then enlarge and set your origin. Do Shift S, sorry, there's a mistake. Select this again and press Shift S, cursor to selected and press this, press Shift S and bring your origin to 3D cursor. So now by we doing that, we can mirror the file without any problem. So now just go to add modifier and mirror. So now you see when we mirror it, it is at opposite side. The reason why is because we move this file a little bit. So what you can do is press Ctrl A and then apply location. Sorry, press Ctrl A, apply rotation. So you see now, once we apply rotation, now everything look normal, and this is how it look. If you think it's big, you can just do S and X and bring it down a little bit. But with this, I think we solve this problem. So I think we are going to end here, and we'll continue next. So please, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and see you in the next video.